Hello, this is VillaBraves and welcome back to my Leeds United FIFA 16 career mode. And today I'm going to start off with my quick review of October and a look ahead to the month of November. So we had 6 games in October. We ended up with a record of winning 2, drawing 2 and losing 2. So pretty even all round month, but Leeds could do with more wins obviously, as anybody could. But they finished the month on a high, so they're going to look to see if they can take that forward into November. So we started off with a really poor game against Wolves. It was a real boring game, 0-0, said it all. We then lost in the following week on the Tuesday at Fulham, before winning against Blackburn and actually winning and keeping a clean sheet, which was good. But then we followed that up with a completely disastrous 3-0 defeat away at Rotherham. We then drew at home with Burnley, having been played off the park for most of the game, and we rounded it off with a nice 1-0 away win at Birmingham. And that has now left us, we're down in 18th place. Actually, I think, oh yes, I've moved I've moved it forward to the next game, so everybody else now has played an extra game. We were 16th after the Birmingham game, but we're now down to 18th, but with a game in hand. And actually a win in our next game would shoot us all the way up to 14th. So that's what we need to start trying to do, is to try and start working our way up the table as best as we can. So going back to the calendar then, so the month of November, we have 4 games, starting off with a midweek game against Preston at home. We're then at home again against Huddersfield. Then we're away, another Yorkshire derby against Sheffield Wednesday, and then at home to Bolton at the end of the month. So 4 games this month as opposed to the 6 that we've just had. We've just had a break for internationals, so hopefully the players are now rested and fit again, and we'll see how it goes. So join me for the next game, which will be Preston North End at home. Hello, this is VillaBraves and welcome to match day number 17 and Leeds United at home to Preston North End. Leeds will be looking to build on their 1-0 victory from their last game away at Birmingham. As we see, Leeds down 18th, Preston in 12th. A win today will boost Leeds up to 14th, and Leeds needing to start to put a run together now. As you see there, Leeds the worst scorers in the league. Austin Bailiff is all ready, and Preston will get us underway. And there's a ball through. And now Cook, he's onto it. Go! Oh, he took the finesse shot and he hit the post. As we have 1 minute of added on time at the end of the first half. Another pretty uninspiring half, to be truthful. But Preston getting a shot off there, but again wide of the target. Antonucci slips the ball through for Dallas now. There's the cross in, and there's a header, and Bridcut got on the end of it but couldn't keep the header down, and that brings an end to the first half. Again, an uninspiring, pretty dour first half there. And here at Ellen Road, it's Leeds United 0, Preston North End 0. Welcome back as Leeds United get us underway for the second half. Leeds 0, Preston 0. There's May with a turn to the shot. Oh, he's hit the inside of the post, and the follow-up by Gallagher is not going to count. An offside there. May hit the post with the first shot. Yes, when he hit the shot, Gallagher was offside, fortunately for Leeds. We're into the 2 minutes of added on time of what has been a really poor game. And there's a free kick there. I'm not sure what that was awarded for, but Leeds have an opportunity now. Taylor to get the ball into the penalty area, but Preston clear their lines, and there goes the final whistle. A really dour game. Leeds hit the post, Preston hit the posts, but clear-cut chances very scarce, and a really poor game. So the highlights from the previous game I've cut down to literally just 2 because the game was so poor. It really wasn't worth showing anything else. So after the 0-0 draw with Preston, Leeds sit in 15th having played 17 games, and now look to take on Huddersfield, who are down in 21st at home in the next game. So join me as we approach kick-off. Hello and welcome to today's game between Leeds United and Huddersfield Town. Leeds, last time out, a very poor, drab 0-0 draw with Preston. And we'll be looking to try and find some inspiration today, as we continually see that Leeds are the lowest scoring team in the division. Leeds forced into a couple of changes today. Wooten and Dukara are in, as Berardi and Wood are away on international duty, as Huddersfield have got us underway. Here's another chance for Hogg. Cuts back. Oh, and there's a great goal. What a start for Huddersfield Town. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock, and Huddersfield take the lead. Poor defending from Leeds, and a great finish. So Leeds United with it all to do straight away. Here comes Wells now. Slips the ball in, and it is 2-0. Hogg has his second goal, and Leeds are all over the place at the back. 16 minutes gone, and Huddersfield are ripping Leeds apart. Easy as you like. Hogg smashes his second goal in. And Leeds now have an absolute mountain to climb. Leeds need to get back into this game as quick as they can, and here's a chance now for Taylor, and Taylor has scored, and Leeds are back in the game. In the 18th minute, Leeds pull a goal back. What a start to this game. 3 goals in the opening 18 minutes. That's the best thing that could have happened for Leeds, is to get back into the game as soon as possible after going 2-0 behind. Great run by Taylor, and he kept his cool. Beat the keeper from about 7 yards out. And now it's Leeds 1, Huddersfield 2. Cook looks to get the ball over the top to Antonucci, and he gets the ball, and Antonucci's in. And can Antonucci make it 2-2? He can! It's 2-2! Great finish from Antonucci. 26 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock, and it's 2-2. And Leeds have come back from 2-0 down. What a game. Great ball over the top from Cook, and Antonucci brought it under control well, got into the area and beat the keeper low at the near post. And Antonucci bags his 9th goal of this campaign. Comes Brigcut, and now Dukara's through, and Dukara, oh, great save from Steer. And Leeds almost 3-2 up. Dukara took his shot, but Steer pushes it round the post. Corner for Leeds. There's a header, and that's just over the bar. Dukara got free of his man, but couldn't keep the header down. We approach stoppage time. There's going to be 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half. And there goes the whistle for half time. A pulsating game considering the recent games. It's half time, and it's Leeds United 2, Huddersfield Town 2. Welcome back as Leeds United to get us underway. The start of the second half. Now Wotton inside to Cook. Now Brigcut. Brigcut goes for the shots, and that's a great save by Steer. Oh, and Brigcut took a knock there and has stayed down. That doesn't look good for the Leeds captain. Here comes Huddersfield again down the right. There's the cross. There's a header, and that's just over the top. Wells breaks free into the penalty area, goes for the shot, and that's a great save by Silvestri. Tight angle, probably going to hit the outside of the post, but Silvestri wasn't to know that. Oh, and there's a great ball through, and there's a goal from Scannell. Poor defending again from Leeds. Nobody followed him and let him run free, and from 8 yards out slots it in the top corner, and Huddersfield are back in front. And again, poor defending from Leeds. The Leeds make a double change, and now have it all to do again. 3-2 down. And the Brigcut now. Brigcut trying his best to do it himself, and he scores. And Ricardo, the captain, won the ball back, forced his way into the penalty area, and took it upon himself to play the captain's role. And what a game. The second half has certainly not lived up to the first, but Huddersfield take the lead and Leeds reply instantly. And it's 3-3. Bridcut taking his shot across the keeper there, in off the far post. And it's 3-3. Huddersfield were in front for 2 minutes. As we approach the end of the 90 minutes, there's going to be 2 minutes added on. Can either side find a winner? And there goes the whistle. A thrilling game at Ellen Road. 6 goals shared. It's finished Leeds United 3, Huddersfield Town 3. Huddersfield into a 2-goal lead by 16th minute. But Leeds came back. And Huddersfield going in front again in the second half, but Leeds responding straight away. So it's all over here at Ellen Road. It's Leeds United 3, Huddersfield 3. As we look to see what that's done as far as league positions go. As we can see now, Leeds remain in 15th place with 19 points from 18 games. Huddersfield in 21st place with 17 games from 18 games. So Leeds still only 2 points above the relegation zone, but a run of 2 or 3 wins would certainly help them. But it's a big Yorkshire derby next as they go to Sheffield Wednesday, which will be a tough game. So join me for that. This is VillaBraves, and thank you for watching.